I recently uploaded a video looking at some different texture packs in Minecraft for medieval and fantasy style builds, and this was one of them. This was the Conquest texture pack, but there's also a Conquest mod, and I'm very interested in kind of medieval style stuff in Minecraft, and this thing just takes it all to the next level. So I finally decided to install a 1.16.5 Minecraft instance and thought I'd give this a go, and I thought we'd do it together and yeah, see what we manage to come up with. Well, the first thing to note is just the amount of amount of blocks that gets added to this game. Now we have slate, mossy sandstone, tan sandstone, mortar, and that's just cobble and brick. We have advanced masonry, columns, mosaics, tiles, plaster, stucco, just everything. So yeah, I'm interested to see what we can do with this, and hopefully we can make something interesting. Alright, we're gonna start off just with the basics. There's some nice cobble here, limestone cobble. I guess that's good a place to start as any. And what I'm going to try and do is get some kind of gradient going, and maybe we can go up to, we've got this white stucco which is very nice, some plaster, so yeah, I want to try and see if we can get a bit of a kind of gradient going. We also have worn white plaster, which is not sure what that does. Oh, it puts like cracks and stuff in it with the different textures. I quite enjoy that. So yeah, I want to try and get a gradient going from this limestone to this plaster. Alright, and as it turns out, it's not that difficult. We have this light limestone brick that's like a really nice kind of in-between texture. So yeah, that works quite nicely, I think. And I really like this worn plaster. That's a really cool effect. So yeah, let's try and turn this into like a house or something. I'm gonna have to work out where all the floors and everything are gonna go. I also need to work out where wood is, planks and beams. We'll just go for some oak, I guess. And yeah, that makes a nice enough floor. Maybe we want it on this layer here, just above the... yeah, just above these windows. So I guess we'll have like a window here. And yeah, then we'll want a roof. So I guess we'll just do something simple for now, something like this. And yeah, that's a pretty good start. I want to try and make it a little bit bigger too, and see what we manage to come up with. Alright, so I went for these kind of shingles in the end. I think look really cool. Now, traditionally with a roof like this, I'd normally come in and put some things in like this, and that looks fine. But there are some things we can do with this mod that are going to make it quite interesting. We have these quarter slabs that I'm quite interested to try out, actually. Now let's see what happens. Okay, it's only a small one. Can we kind of double that up? Yeah, like that. Nice. I want to see what this looks like with just these quarter slabs. I do quite like that, actually. We can even go a bit further with it, and we can do these kind of yeah, vertical slab. Could try that. Do something like this, maybe. Oh wow, they stack up quite a bit like that. You could like really go to town with these roofs. But what I am interested in would if we get this plaster and do like I assume we can do a vertical slab with this. I don't think that... No, it just goes to the next one. Well, that's okay. You know what, that is good to know. We could, I suppose, like a plaster in there and then get one of these and just put it on there like that. Yeah, and then we can, like, make this roof a lot more... I don't know what the word would be. And we can make it kind of a bit narrower like this. Maybe we want a couple more on here. And you could really, really go to town with the detail on these roofs. This is crazy. Right, I'm having a lot of fun with this. I've kind of just built a bit more, tried to make it into like a bit of an L shape, some different roofs and stuff going on. But I want to try build a tower, see if we can do any kind of fancy things with towers. That's something I'm quite interested in. So yeah, we're just gonna try build up a corner tower like this, try and get a similar gradient going to what we have here with the stone going up to the plaster. I think that's going to work nicely for us. And we've got, yeah, the worn plaster. We'll just have a couple of these in. And yeah, I'm going to just build this up a few blocks, make it a bit higher. Alright, something like that. And I think these roofs, the roofs are going to take a lot of practice to kind of get them right. But I do quite enjoy the way this thing has turned out. And we've got a bit of an awkward bit there. We can just put one of them on. It looks better now. And yeah, something I wanted to try actually was... I think if we get... we're going to need one of these, and one of these. And I want to get the vertical quarter variations of them. And see if we can make this a bit more rounded. Or something like that. It really does help, like, round it off. Oh, I think this looks awesome. Maybe the one plaster's a bit too much. So, I might go in there just with some normal white plaster. And oh, we've got rough white plaster as well, and rose white plaster. I'm kind of interested to see what they look like. What's rough white plaster? Okay, it's a little bit lighter in colour. But let's just get some normal white plaster and some of these bits that look a bit much. I think like round here. That looks like a bit much. It kind of cuts it off in some places. I'm not sure. The connected textures for the normal white plaster, I don't think they all work properly, but that's okay. So I've cleaned it up just a little bit and tried to, there are bits like here where it just cuts like straight off, so it's can be quite difficult to get those bits to look quite right. But yeah, other than that, I think this looks pretty cool. Well, originally I wasn't going to do any interior stuff, but oh, there's so much stuff you can do. Like, there's an entire thing for furniture, which is really awesome. Maybe we can have a... Oh, is this a oakwood desk shop? I've also got a spruce wood table where it's it's quite big. Oh, and look at that, they actually connect. How cool is that? Alright, we can have a chair at the table, I guess. This were a cool little clock thing I found. What can we put on the table? You have like, you have decor and storage and stuff. Oh, do you get any like, small stuff like, oh, we've got cabinets. Let's see what this is. Oh, how cool is that? That is so cool. So yeah, we can have cabinets, I guess. Why don't we just put some here? Is there anything that'll go on top of that? I don't know. Food blocks? Oh, cool. Bottles. Have some bottles going on. That's cool. Stone plate. Sure. Oh, nice. Got some chandeliers hanging too. What else can we put in? There's so much stuff. Like, we've got appliances too. These are like all your lecterns and stuff. What else do we have? Stone. Like stone stuff I've never heard of. Grass and dirt, sand and gravel, logs, leaves. There's so much stuff. Animals. Owl? I want an owl. That's the best thing. That's the best thing. Well, I think it's fair to say I could spend an absolute eternity building stuff with this mod, but I think I'm gonna leave the video there, guys, just because I've given myself quite a lot of video to edit, but I just wanted to have a go with this mod and see what sort of stuff I could come up with. If you want to see me do more with this mod and you know, have a proper go at building some bigger stuff and maybe even a series, if you'd like to see that, then let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you know which buttons to click, and I'll see you all in the next one.